Welcome to Timosha 21's channel. There are a variety of transit systems around the world, and all have a different inventory of vehicles of different modes, shapes, ages, and sizes. Transit agencies often acquire second-hand train or bus assets through auctions, direct purchases from other agencies, or leasing arrangements with manufacturers. This video will highlight some transit agencies or systems with second-hand transit assets.
Mendoza's light rail system incorporates 11 Siemens Duwag U2 light rail vehicles, which were acquired second-hand from San Diego's former light rail fleet. These trains were acquired and repurposed, going through a modernization to meet Mendoza's operational standards, emphasizing the practicality of recycling rolling stock for diverse urban environments. In 2022, San Diego further sent Mendoza an additional 39 Siemens SD 100. Myanmar has acquired through donations and second-hand purchases a variety of rail cars and passenger cars from a variety of different countries. In 2005, Japan donated a number of JNR-era DMUs, rail cars, and passenger coaches. China has also donated an additional number of carriages. As Myanmar struggled with getting access to hard currency, the country bought more trains from China as well as India. As parts of the carriages and locomotives have worn out, Myanmar's resourceful maintenance team has used domestic and ad hoc parts to keep the trains moving for many years to come. Notice how some of these trains still have Japanese or Chinese written on them. Nestled in western Romania, Oradea has a tram fleet that sports a familiar face from Berlin, Germany. Back in 2018, 10 Tatra KT4D trams from the Berlin transport operator BVG were delivered to Oradea. Each Tatra tram cost about €35,000 each. Another place in Romania. It seems like Romania likes its second-hand assets. Being Romania's second largest city, Cluj-Napoca's bus system has buses from La Ville Lumière, or the City of Light, Paris. Best of all, unlike the fleet's standard purple color, these buses have retained the color that RATP utilized. As the iconic F line traverses the vibrant streets of San Francisco, the historic PCC, President's Conference Committee, cars contribute a rich tapestry to the city's transit history. They mostly have come from Newark, New Jersey, San Francisco, and Philadelphia. Some of them have been painted to reflect former PCC systems in St. Louis, Kansas City, amongst other cities. Adding an international flair to the F line, 11 WIT trams painted in the orange style seen in Milan gracefully glide through the city, creating a delightful fusion of transportation history from both sides of the Atlantic. As the F-line meanders through the heart of San Francisco, it weaves together a shared transit heritage of bygone and current tram systems all over the world. Located in the western part of the country, Georgia's third largest city, Kutaisi has a variety of second-hand buses from all over the world. Look closely as you notice some of the buses retain their original language. In this clip, German. When Laos decided to institute public bus service for its capital, Vientiane, Japan donated these green buses to the city. In 2023, the Japanese government announced a further donation of 52 buses along with spare parts to prolong their lifespan. Those buses will replace some of the older Japanese buses prowling the streets today. On one of two tram systems in Alexandria, Egypt, operate second-hand trams from Copenhagen. The Duwag GT6 were manufactured in Germany. They still work even though it's been over 50 years since they were first manufactured. The chicken bus is a ubiquitous mode of transportation in Guatemala and throughout Central America, recognized for its distinctive appearance as they are decommissioned yellow school buses from the United States. The origin of these buses can be traced back to a US government initiative in the mid-20th century, where retired American school buses were sold or donated to Central American countries. Once in their new homes, the buses underwent extensive transformations, both in terms of aesthetics and functionality. Local artisans repainted and decorated the exteriors with vibrant colors and intricate designs, competing to have a bus that would attract more customers. The term chicken bus itself stems from the bus's reputation for accommodating not just passengers, but also livestock and goods. Nowadays, old school buses in the United States are auctioned off. Someone picks them up and drives them down to Guatemala for service there. The global phenomenon of transit agencies adopting second-hand vehicles speaks to the practical challenges faced by urban transportation systems. From repurposed buses to refurbished trams, these vehicles traverse various cities, embodying the shared struggle for cost-effective and sustainable mobility solutions. This practice highlights the universal need for efficient transportation, fostering a worldwide network of interconnected transit systems shaped by pragmatic choices and limited resources. Thanks for watching. What are some of your favorite systems with second-hand vehicles?